Here is a typical profile from Tornado spectral systems. The data you are looking at is the data from 25 bioreactors running in parallel. These are all mammalian runs, CHO cells. You can see that the runs are very consistent. In fact, since Raman captures everything, you can look at several metabolite profiles at once. Let's look at glucose in these bioreactors. We know that Raman profile of glucose in our media can be found in the frequency or Raman shift area of 1041 or 1067 wave number, and at 1085 and 1153 wave number. You can see the two bands with the original orange within the orange rectangles on the graphic. Looking at the data over several days, you can see the glucose levels decrease and increase, hence the sawtooth curve of the sawtooth design of the curve. You are looking at pumps turning on over the run with sharp spikes of glucose additions. Some people refer to these events as a bolus feeds. You can see that the accuracy is very good, plus minus 0.3 grams per liter with an R2 value of 0.98. Through this, you can tie your glucose measurements into your control loops. You can multiplex with multiple metabolites, and you can QC the media and buffer at the same time. So remember how I mentioned Raman captures everything in your run? Let's look at the lactate profiles of these runs. We know that lactate is in 830 to 879 wave number. The first graph shows lactate building up over time, which is what you expect because lactate is one of the metabolites of glucose, hence no sawtooth design. The red line is the lactate being produced by the cells after they consume the glucose. The accuracy is excellent, plus minus 0.2 grams per liter of lactate. And now let's just overlay the data from the previous slides. And it is what you expect during a normal fed batch process. Glucose goes down and lactate goes up. The reason for the sawtooth design of glucose is an addition to the reactor by a feed pump. You're adding glucose, but lactate is the final metabolite produced or secreted by the cells after they consume the glucose. Therefore, you can multiplex several metabolite profiles at once since Tornado Raman captures everything. You can go back and do the glutamine and glutamate profiles and tie everything into your control loops. The idea that one instrument has so much versatility in the lab is very rare. You can test your API, your media chemistry, buffer chemistry, metabolite profiles all with one instrument. At the end, you get the versatility of this instrument that gives data like a mass spec without the prep and in real time. If you pair Raman with a biocapacitance probe from Aber, you can have the full QC built into your process by the addition of viability on top.